Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Since Queen Elizabeth's Technicolor wardrobe will always be associated with her fashion legacy, it seems sense that Princess Anne, her only child, has been inspired by her mother's most memorable looks over the years. When the Princess Royal went out in the bright violet coat that belonged to her late mother, it made headlines. The way Princess Anne dresses is simply amazing. The princess has gracefully navigated through decades of fashion, from her head-turning princess ascot ensembles to her psychedelic prince skirts of the 70s. However, many of her royal styles were thought too daring for her late mother. But that hasn't stopped Anne from many times imitating the elegance of the Queen. The mother of two has frequently chosen to wear the dazzling royal jewelry and clothing that her late mother wore, holding the late monarch dear to her heart ever after her passing. Here, ALLO relives the two royal style icons' most iconic fashion hits and twinning moments, from dressing alike to attending races in identical ensembles. The beautiful purple coat of Queen Elizabeth II. Princess Anne created history in royal fashion history in February when she appeared on public in a sumptuous purple coat that was actually part of her late mother's collection. It was the first time the Princess Royal was spotted in public donning something straight out of her late Majesty's closet as opposed to merely channeling her royal aesthetic. On the Instagram page Royal Fashion Police at the time, a royal fashion observer wrote, "Wearing the clothes of someone you loved is very comforting. You have to adore Princess Anne. She never throws away a well-made article of apparel." When the royal mother and daughter pair showed up at the Derby races on June 1, 1988, they were easily recognizable because of their nearly matching buttercup yellow costumes. Princess Anne and the late Queen had striking similarities in every way, including the butter-hued berets, the flared skirt, and the pleasing fit. It remains unclear to this day if the royal couple planned to dress alike, but if they did, they looked amazing at the races. The 33-year-old clothing in Dubai is symbolic. When Princess Anne made news in Dubai earlier this year for repurposing a 33-year-old frock from her closet, she was paying tribute to her late mother through her sense of style. The pretty tea dress, which made its debut when the princess was just 26 years old, wasn't the late Queen's, but it does look a lot like something her mother wore in September 1967. The fact that Princess Anne wore the aquamarine suit to the opening of Queen Elizabeth II, Dubai's newest floating hotel, is even more heartwarming. The vibrant outfit matches the color the late monarch wore when she launched the ship bearing her name in Glasgow 56 years ago. The Admiral's Cloak of the Queen. Princess Anne wore her late Majesty the Queen's Admiral's Cloak, a grand and regal black cape that draped the monarch in countless notable photos throughout her 70-year reign, in emulation of her mother during a carol service conducted at All Hallows by the Tower in December 2023. Matching in tartan. The royal family has worn tartan for generations, and is an immensely significant aspect of their Scottish ancestry. Princess Anne went to a morning service at the late Queen Elizabeth's cherished Scottish home, Crathy Church in Balmoral, in 2023. She looked like her mother did in 1994 at the Braemar Games, when she wore a silhouette-enhancing tartan coat with golden buttons and striking crimson lapels. Along with a number of their family members, King Charles and Queen Camilla attended the Easter Matins ceremony on Sunday. Among the royals dressed to impress was Queen Camilla. As Charles greeted throngs of people, Buckingham Palace called the outing as very encouraging in terms of the king's medical progress. His family members' attire offered more cause for hope, as three of the monarch's female relatives opted to don an important hue. Sarah, the Duchess of York, Princess Anne, and Queen Camilla all look stunning in various tones of green, a color that is typically connected to the natural world, spring, and fresh life. Princess Anne looked stylish in a mint green coat and matching feathered hat, while Sarah Ferguson made a statement in a fern-hued outfit. the Queen appeared stunning in an emerald green coat dress by Anna Valentine. Remarkably, a few years prior, the royal ladies chose to wear green as a way to honor the late Prince Philip during a Thanksgiving service. Deep hues of the color were worn by Queen Elizabeth II, Princess Anne, and Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, during the 2022 ceremony. Queen Letizia of Spain also adopted a fitting green coat dress. The shade served as a fitting tribute to the late spouse of the Queen, whose livery was Edinburgh green. Over the years, the color has been utilized for his private vehicles and staff liveries, as well as the driving carriage at his funeral in April 2021. The Princess of Wales, who frequently dons green for symbolic purposes, also finds significance in the color green. For Mental Health Awareness Week in May of last year, she donned a dress by Susanna London that was flattering on her green shirt. The official statement on the Foundation's website on the project, called Wear It Green, says, "Join us on Wear It Green Day 2023 to raise money to help us get good mental health for all of us. You may help us conduct important research and provide programs for various areas by turning green." Later, as a symbol of her position as Colonel of the Irish Guards, Kate wore green during trooping the color for the first time. She chose to wear her specially made green design with her late mother-in-law Princess Diana's sapphire earrings and a wide-brimmed, custom-made green Philip Treacy hat. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry went to Prince Louis' 2018 christening, where Meghan made her first royal baptismal choice. This time, she wore an olive-colored outfit that was slightly muted. Duchess Sophie wore a favorite piece of her wardrobe, a vibrant purple coat by Prada, on Sunday, going for yet another rich color. In the meantime, the 75-year-old king looked as sharp as ever while sporting a blue tie and a stylish coat. When they left the house to attend the yearly ceremony at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle, King Charles and Queen Camilla were beaming. For the king's first significant public appearance since his cancer diagnosis was revealed in February, the royal couple showed up in a state Bentley. They were seen waving to a small group of royal admirers who had gathered to see the king and queen when they arrived. For the first time ever, a consort represented the king or queen at the yearly Royal Mandi ritual on Thursday, when the queen created history by taking King Charles' place. The Royal Mandi service was attended by Her Majesty. Wearing a leopard print dress and a cream coat by Fiona Clare, Camilla gave Mandi money to local icons as a thank you for their service at Worcester Cathedral. About 200 people showed up to welcome the Queen outside the cathedral despite the rain, and many of them asked her to convey their well wishes for the King and the Princess of Wales in light of their cancer diagnosis. Among them was Glasgow's Sheila Clark, who presented Kate with a card, a bouquet of flowers, and a photo of the King and Queen at the Scottish Highland Braemar Games. Retired teacher Sheila commented on the card's message, "I really just wanted to say that I hope Kate is doing well, and that I'm sorry to hear about her illness, and hoping Kate gets peace now to recover. I wanted to visit the Queen since I've been following her for a very long time, and I wanted to express my thoughts to her. I wrote to her a few weeks ago, and she responded with a beautiful card with a message from the King." King Charles, 75, expressed his great sadness at not being able to attend the funeral due to his ongoing medical treatment in a pre-recorded speech that was broadcast during it. Since learning of his cancer diagnosis on February 5th, the monarch has reduced his involvement in significant public functions. Along with a few other royal relatives, Charles will leave the house this weekend to attend the Easter Sunday church service at Windsor. As the king went on, "This act of worship here in Worcester Cathedral reminds me of the vow I made at the start of the coronation service, to follow Christ's example, which is not to be served but to serve, that I have always made a sincere effort to accomplish and will keep doing so." 2 bags, one red and one white, filled with Mandi money were given to 75 women and 75 men, representing the king's age, during the historic occasion. Norman Tomlinson of Mansfield, a recipient of the Mandi Award, was given the special coins in recognition of his work with the local hospice and Catholic Church, which includes bringing communion to the ill and homebound. "This is just an amazing day, a once-in-a-lifetime experience," Norman remarked. The Queen replied, "Thank you very much," when I remarked, "I hope the King and your daughter-in-law get well soon." So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.